Hey, what it do? It's your boy Homie Quan, and you already know. Every time I'm in Dallas, I'm with my girl, Kiki J, and my dog, Fat Pimp, and we do the podcast thing, man. We do the GetNThaGame thing, man. We do the Rich Homie thing, man. We do it all, man. You already know. Rich Homie, baby.
Hey, welcome to GetNThaGame. You know what I'm saying? Today I got my homie, our homie, your homie, Rich Homie Quan is in the building.
Yeah, we in here.
Man, hey, I'm so excited. You're back to the basics now.
Yes, back to the basics, like I never left. Back to the basics as in the lifestyle. Back to the basics as in a whole new mindset.
I see you cut your hair.
Yes, I cut my hair.
Man.
Just want to feel like a new artist all over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I had that afro for like 3 years, had dread, and everybody starting to look alike.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to differentiate myself and just be original.
And that's kind of like you went back to the basics with the hair too, because you got the fresh, like, is it Caesar? It's like what would you call it? Is it just low? It's
low.
Just the Quan.
Yeah, it's just me, a regular haircut, a regular taper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably the #1 on the barbershop.
Right. Give me the #1.
Yeah, just plain James.
That's
you know
what's
what I mean?
up. That's what's up.
Well,
I like the album. You know what I'm saying? I know Replay is the joint right now. You know what I'm saying? I really love that. But what is your favorite off the album? What's the one that you really just is like your baby?
My favorite would probably have to be the last song on there, which is Straight.
Oh, that's my favorite too.
Yeah, I like Straight. Like, it probably the words I'm saying on there. You feel me? But I definitely like Straight. Like you said, all of them are my babies. You feel me? Like, I definitely made all of them. But Straight does something to me every time I hear it.
It's like you pour your heart out on that song. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that really, if you're listening right now, go listen. If you really want to know what kind of space Rich Homie is in right now, then you can listen to that song.
Yeah, it give me goosebumps. And like, sometimes I be like, damn, I made that. I really made that. But it take me out of the element. I listen to it as a listener and not an artist.
Man, it gives me goosebumps just talking about it. Like, for real. Like, I don't know if you... for real. Like, I was listening to it, like, a couple of times this morning. I've been listening to it since it came out. But, like, that song, I'm like, oh, my God. Like, how could you... It takes courage to put that kind of words out there like that.
But that's what it's about. Just being different and not being afraid to tell my story. There's no story like mine.
Yeah.
And we all rap about the same thing. But when you get to telling your story, the story can't be duplicated.
Right.
How long did it take you to put this project together?
I would say, man, a project like this, and I've been working on it, like, it took my whole life, because it took for me to go through things to be able to rap about something like this.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, but, like, realistically, man, it might have took me probably, like, 3 months of work.
Yeah.
The hardest part is trying to put my mind in that space, like, because I'm not broke no more, so it's hard to relate to broke things. But if you eliminate some of the people around you, cut out the yes man, you'll start back relating.
One thing I was gonna ask you was, how do you like stay level-headed dealing with all that label shit? You know what I mean? You know how you switch labels and dealing with the drama behind the scenes. Like, what keeps you just grounded? That you don't let that shit get you off your game?
Man, just staying in the studio and staying on the road, man.
Yeah.
Whatever I got to do to get my story to the people.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just like me personally, staying off social media. You feel me? I have to stay off it. Like, if you see something posted, that's probably my dad done posting something because they wanted, you know what I mean? But me, I have to stay. That's the only way I can stay focused, bro. If not, bro, if we go outside right now, I bet you 90% of the people are on their phone.
Everybody.
Yeah.
You feel me? On their phone, that's what it is now. And that takes away the grind from the music, too.
Yeah.
Like, you don't see a lot of people going back around doing radio and stuff. That's what I mean, like, back to the basics all around. Just taking my job serious. That's what it is, a job.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, but speaking of your dad, you have a really good relationship with your dad.
Yes, I do.
You know what I'm saying? Like how do you appreciate that, knowing that, you know, you might have had homies that might not have the same, or, you know what I'm saying? Just in general, you know, in a black community, it's not really, you know, known for a young man to have a good relationship with their father. So tell us about, like, how that's kind of molded you and kind of helped you be better.
Oh, man, it's definitely just turned me into a better young man. You know what I'm saying? I still make mistakes, but I appreciate my dad so much. Yeah. Like, if it weren't for my dad, I'd probably be broke. You know what I mean? From doing things I want to do. But I'm always willing to listen, though. I'm not too stubborn. I know, like, in my mind, my dad still can whoop me. You feel me? That's how I respect him. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, but at the same time, we best friends, too. I could talk to him about anything, and I know he want the best for me.
Yeah.
You feel me? My mama, too, though. But my dad, we like this.
Yeah.
We like this.
Yeah. And you're a 2-time dad yourself now,
3.
right? Oh, 3. Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's awesome. So what do you have? You have a...
All boys. 3 boys.
Oh, wow.
9, 3, and 1 to be 1 in July.
Wow. So how has that kind of changed you being a father now?
It makes me want to go even harder. That's why I had to get back out here, man, and just show the people. Not even show the people, but for myself. Like, you got people to do it for. I want to leave a legacy for them. I want them to just think of their dad being the best all around. Then I have to differentiate Rich Homie from dad too, though. You feel me? Like, my oldest son, he be on Instagram. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I just want him to stay a child.
Yeah.
You feel me? He asked me, Dad, I can get a Draco. How you know about Draco?
Yeah.
Soulja Boy Crip. No, man, we had to deactivate his account.
Oh, man, yeah.
But they growing up, though. You feel me? But
does he want to follow in your footsteps? Does he want to get into the business?
I think he do, but I'm not going to deteriorate his mind or anything. But as he grow up, man, I teach him, like, bro, everything that glitter ain't gold. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? If you know, like I know, man, you'll stay in school, man. Get your degree.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't even want him to go through the things I go through dealing with the music.
Right.
Feel me? Like, a lot of people don't know it's a lot that come with that, man. And it'll mess with your mind mentally if you're not mentally strong for it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I wouldn't want my kids to do music, but if that's what they want to do, as long as they finish school, you can do whatever you want to do.
Right.
And I'm going to be supportive.
Yeah. No, that's super dope. That is super dope.
Definitely. Let me ask you this one, man. What made you choose the rapping over the baseball, man? Because she was telling me you was in the baseball back in the day.
Oh, man. It basically like, bro, I had been playing baseball from 4 to 18, and I think I just growed out of the game. Yeah. Because I had got a scholarship and everything. But I just felt as if that was too far from home. We were already struggling. Yeah. I'm not finna go out of town and struggle even more. Then have to put more on my mom. That didn't make sense to me. So I was like, I stay home and I tried to make the best of it. And that's when I just put all my time into music. Then I got locked up. I just came home full throttle. Yeah. No more baseball. But I still go to the batting cages though.
Yeah.
You feel me? I still got it.
What's your average?
I don't know what it is now.
Okay.
But in high school, man, I was over 500. I had over 500 average. Never struck out.
Wow.
Never struck out. So like, but I know like that's like whatever I do, if I take it serious, like I'm gonna prevail. If I give all my time in it, you're gonna see it. Yeah. And that's just like with the music. I just try to, even with baseball, I apply the same things I did as I do in music, and I apply those same things in life.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to. You got to. And it runs parallel. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Everything that happens in your life, you know what I'm saying, you can equate that to, you know, just stuff that, you know, people see and people, you know, go through and whatnot. Right. So I totally get that. Let me ask you about, you know, you shared a little bit of advice that you've been given, but what's the best piece of game that you ever received? And who was it from?
The best piece of game. This was from NBA basketball player, Steven Jackson.
He's from Texas, too.
Yeah. Don't get caught up in the hype. Don't be out there buying all those cars, all that jewelry. Get you some real estate. It might have been, like, I didn't understand it at first. You know, me being young and, man, you just hate, you don't want me shining harder than you. In my mind. But that might be the realest advice I ever got. Like, you feel me? That's why, like, now I don't even be in malls. Like, it's an end, non-necessity. You feel me? If it ain't benefiting me or my family, just get it later.
And I trust that you followed his advice.
Yes, I did. At first, like, you know, like I told you, if it sound like hate, but I was like, man, gotta get me some real estate. Yeah. I gotta get some property. You feel me? That might be the realest. Like, cars, they gonna keep making them. That's something you can put money in, you'll never get money out of.
Right.
Never.
The minute you pull off the lot, it's done.
Never. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I took that advice real good. Yeah.
So do you see yourself, you know, maybe franchising and owning, like, you know, a string of something, you know, and kind of building up that way as well?
Yeah, but mine is more like, see, I'm from the street, so I'm not going to be putting a lot of my money in something if I don't know what it's going to do. Right. So I'd rather start small, buy back the block small. Like, man, get little ice trucks, man. Go buy some little small, buy the whole neighborhood, but not no big. They put like 5 houses in them. Like, I'm not really trying to buy no McDonald's and no gas station. Just go put some daycares up. Yeah. Because these girls having so many babies.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You might need to visit some corners.
Right? Something. But I love that because not only are you, building generational wealth for you and your family, but you're also giving back, to the hood. You know what I'm saying? In a positive way. Because, I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. I love Burger King and Wingstop and all that, but I mean that contributes to other factors that cause problems in our hood. And so, for you to say, I'm going to give back, houses where people can have a place instead of living in an apartment or in Section 8 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's really commendable of you.
Yeah, daycares and put some boys and girl club back in the hood, man. Yeah. That's what they need. You know what I mean? It's a new focus. That's all.
Yeah.
How to get them on that phone.
Yeah.
Gotta get them on that phone.
Yeah. Because you know what? As a matter of fact, we were talking about this the other day, just about how socially awkward our kids are. Like they don't know how to process their feelings very well.
At all.
And I don't know if that was like our fault, like giving our kids like the video games and sit down and watch TV, and now like whenever they get mad or angry, they don't know how to deal with it, so they end up killing themselves.
Yeah, at all. You feel me? Like nowhere to run to. They've never experienced a real problem. Everything you do now, I can just go ask YouTube. He's going to tell me how to handle it.
Right.
You can't tell them how to handle it. You can't type in how to handle real life on YouTube. Man.
Yeah.
That's a different, like, I don't care. The computer breakdown, we can go type, how do you fix a Dell? It's a way for everything. But you got to live, though. You have to live.
Do you feel like there's a lack of OGs right now?
I wouldn't even say it's a lack of OGs. I would just say the OGs are afraid to speak up. That's what it is.
Why?
They probably just don't want to lose their life. You got to think, like, if they speak up, I don't care how OG you are or how OG you think you is, somebody out there harder than you.
Yeah.
And it's a young boy who think he harder than you. Who want your spot anyway. So he don't want to voice his opinion and put himself in harm's way. So he'd rather sit back and let the young boys do whatever they want to do. But the OG is definitely not stepping up. Yeah. It's evident.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think the difference would be? You know what I'm saying? If they did start, I mean, obviously, kids would be more embraced in their community and people would be telling them, hey, don't do that. Like you said, stay in school, you know what I'm saying? Get your degree. But do you really think that would, change the path of, what is happening in the black community, what's happening, with our kids, what's happening with the family makeup? Do you think?
It might not change, but what I could definitely say is they would have new things to experience. So it could get them a whole new mind frame. But how can you know if you've never done it? You gotta just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just real. Like, who's to say? 9 times out of 10, it might not. But we tried. Yeah. And that's what it's about. We tried. Yeah. But if you're not trying, who's to say? It could be successful, but you'll never know if you don't try.
Right. Well, you're definitely, going in a different direction and really trying to get back to the basics. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And do it real big. The album, like you said, getting back to the album a little bit, this is all you. Yeah. I think there's only one feature. Yeah. And I'm not quite familiar with him, but his name is it Psycho?
Yeah, Psycho. Okay. He's from Palm Beach, Florida. I took a liking to him for one, he made the beat. Okay. You know what I mean? So I was like, man, let me get Homie a chance. You feel me? And I like his music. He sounds different and dope. But even on my projects, I don't have a lot of features, all that, because can't nobody tell my story but me. Yeah. You feel me? You making, even with the song Psycho, it was nothing about life. Yeah. It was just, we're going to talk about some money. But as far as my story, can't nobody do that better than me. Right. You feel me? And if I do have some features, it's going to be some Beyonce, some Justin Bieber's, some Rihanna's. I don't really want nobody in the same category I mean, or who got the same type of fans I got. I want to captivate something different now. I've done that too many times. Yeah. And I feel as if I didn't really gain what I wanted from it. If we're going to do it, let's have a reason for doing it. Right. You know what I mean? Let's go get the JoJo's. You know what I mean? Let's go get the Mac Millers and come on. You feel me? Let's make it make sense. Yeah.
Do you worry about people, or I won't say worry because I know for somebody like you don't really worry about anything. You're in your own lane. But what would you say to people that would say, you know what, that's not what I know Rich Homie Quan to be. You know what I'm saying? Doing a song with JoJo. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is your response to those critics that may, say, hey, he's going left. He's leaving the hood. He's forgetting about us.
And I would definitely say I'm so content with the person I am. I can give a fuck about what you think about me. Cause I gotta wake up the next day and I feel so 100 and pure with myself. I don't even care. I've done everything you wanted me to do. Let me do things what I want to do now. Yeah. I'm tired of living for everybody else. It's time for me to live for me. And if you like it, you do. If you don't, so what?
And see, that's the thing, because in the hood, they'll be quick to say, well, yeah, you did this.
You know, in Hollywood, you ain't the same. You don't make the type. Okay, bro, but I've done that. So you know I'm capable of doing it.
Yeah.
That's the difference. If you already done it, and you capable of doing it,
yeah,
it's trying to gain something. Because when I did that, I didn't feel as if I gained anything out of that.
You gave out more than you got, right?
Yeah, that's like with the TIG situation. That situation scarred me. Because you give your all, but you don't get paid for giving your all. So now you contemplate, do I want to do this again? Or do I don't make me, for one from the money I made, I'm good for life. You feel me? So it's like, but damn, man, you got these kids and you owe it to the people. So at least let them know what's going on.
Right. No, absolutely. Because there for a minute, I was like, dang, where did he go? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? But it's so good to see you, resurfacing in this way with a brand new, fresh look on life. You know what I'm saying? With a brand new focus. I wish LeBron would have had some of your focus last night.
You go with that shit.
I'm glad he didn't. He took my money last year, so I definitely had to get back right this year. I'm glad this mine wasn't there. Yeah, man, shout out to the Warriors.
Yeah, shout out to the Warriors, baby.
Shout out to the Warriors.
He was definitely, Team LeBron last night. You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna lie, like LeBron might have pulled up. That's the best I've ever seen him in the playoffs. Just being real. Like I don't even like LeBron, but I got to take my hat off for him. He stood up. It wasn't nothing because you could do about this year. They did that on purpose. That's why I like the Warriors.
Yeah. Do you think that LeBron may switch sides? May go? Do you think he'll go somewhere else?
He too like LeBron. You can tell like he's one of those type of people that what people say affects me. You know what I'm saying? I could just tell like because he be too in the media. Like I don't know. I can't say that though because I don't know LeBron. But from what I think I know about him, he be watching.
Yeah.
He talking about my hair. I know he see that. Yeah, how you gonna? He know they talking about his head.
Yeah.
He know we be making memes and all that, man. Yeah. Come on, so like, I don't know, but I don't think he'll leave. I think he too worried about people what they'll say about him if he leave again. Clearly, that's what I meant. Like, it ain't like you gotta think like, man, it ain't like KD wanted the ring. I respect KD for leaving.
Yeah, because a lot of people are ragging him on social media today, and they're talking about like how. He didn't really earn it. He left somewhere to go get the ring. He should have stayed with the team.
He earned it, but I ain't respect that shit, man. That's just me. I got your ass whooped by Golden State, and then you go join them niggas, man.
But I respect him for leaving only because, like, with him and Westbrook, both of them wanted to be the team opposed to, like, when they had the team, when they had Harden, Ibaka, and all three of them, that's when they had it, and everybody left. And all them boys don't got MVP. So he just wanted a team system again. Yeah. Him and Westbrook were going to keep butting head. Westbrook thinking his team. And Durant like, nigga, you ain't taking my team.
Right.
But Durant that way.
So as it pertains to the Warriors, whose team is it now? Is it KD's or is it Steph Curry's?
This how I do it. It's the best duo ever in basketball history. I don't even want to divide
it. Better than Pimp and Jordan?
We can't say that yet, only because they haven't accomplished what they come. But like, I foresee it being the best duo ever in sport. If they can win more than 3, that's what they're gonna say. I'm talking in a row. We gotta do it in a row now. We gotta do it consecutive now. You feel me? That's why like I don't know, but you still can't take away from LeBron though. Like he's done something to the game. Like he changed the era. Yeah, he the best for this era.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like Michael Jordan started the saga, but Kobe Bryant did. But this a whole new age. You feel me? It's a whole new age, man. I don't know. They need something though. They need to get a big trade though. Yeah. They got to get a big trade.
Yeah.
So like a Paul George or only Paul George. Like this, I don't know, because they don't really need a shooting guard.
We were talking a little bit before you came in here about Carmelo.
It's over with.
Really?
Stick a fork in him.
It's done.
What I just say, man?
It's over with.
I like Melo as a person, man.
Yeah, I like him. Like, I can't lie. Like, even I just don't feel as if he's on them same guy's speed, that level no more. That's all. Like, he still can shoot, but it's a different speed now, man. I want to see what that boy Lonzo Ball gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just hope his dad ain't put too much pressure on him.
Yeah.
It's like when you go to a Little League game, it's always that one parent who talk too damn much.
Yeah.
Like, baby, your son gonna get in.
And you see that dynamic, you know what I'm saying, going back to you and your dad. Yeah. You see the dynamic between Alonzo and is it LeVar? LeVar. Yeah. What do you think about that situation? Like, it's crazy.
It don't look it looks artificial.
Yeah.
It don't seem real.
Because he looks kind of scared of his dad, right?
So, because anytime be like, Dad, chill out. Because he just seems so humble. He don't even seem like that.
Yeah.
It just seems like, I'm a doctor. It's like he just don't, like, bro, say this in front of this.
Right.
It just don't look, it just seem artificial. It look fake.
Yeah.
He don't seem like that.
Yeah.
From what I seen from him, he just quiet. I just want to play basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I definitely get that same vibe.
The shoes feel like they were his dad. I do.
Yeah. Looks like his dad. It seems like his dad's kind of living through him a little bit.
Exactly.
Definitely. Well, Rich Homie Quan, brand new album, Back to Basics. You got to check it out, man. Replay.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Check that out, man. I appreciate you so much for coming through Getting the Game podcast.
I appreciate you.
And any last words for your fans? Let them know, you know what I'm saying, where they can find you. You know what I'm saying, how they can keep up with you.
You can keep up with me on all social media assets. All social media sites. At Rich Homie Quan, no spaces. RICHHOMIEQUAN. We were starting tour July 12th. Back to the Basic tour, July 12th, kicking off in Houston. And other than that, go get your tickets now. I'm back. I'm not going nowhere. I'm here to tell my story.
Alrighty, that's what's up, man. Rich Homie Quan, that's what's up. Alrighty.